Right, welcome to my channel. We're going to do something a bit different today. We're going to do Clarkson's Farm. Never seen it, but I've really wanted to watch it for a while now. I was a big fan of old Top Gear before, they replaced him from what Clarkson did to, I think, a producer punched him right. He was hungry or something and the food wasn't ready or something. I don't know. It's a long time ago that now, but yeah, I was a big fan of it. And I did watch one or two of their other show on Amazon, the Grand Tour. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it wasn't quite the same for me. I preferred old Top Gear. Not that I didn't like it. I liked it. But I guess I only had the subscription to Amazon for a month. I'm not watching it on Amazon right now. I only had that subscription for a month probably. And then I just didn't go back to it, I guess. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be funny. Well, actually, I was just about to say I think it's going to be funny, but it's definitely going to be funny, right? There's other people here. Obviously, there will be. There won't just be Clarkson. So I don't know anything about it really. I just know that he's on a farm, and I think it's fun. It will be, like I said. I don't even know. I'm sure it's funny because he's just a funny guy, right? So, yeah, I'm thinking it's his own farm, a real farm, and it's just like almost like a fly on the wall type thing of him running his own farm. I guess I don't know if it's going to be shot like that. Probably not actually. I don't know if it's scripted a bit, like Top Gear was a little bit, wasn't it? Let's be honest, a little bit. Yeah, whether he does sort of challenges like Top Gear, I can't imagine what that could be on a farm. I guess probably you can actually. There's probably lots of challenges you can do. I don't know a lot about farming, so yeah, I'm just intrigued. I'm intrigued to what it's going to be like. You know, I think it is going to be his own farm, almost like he's going to give the impression at least that he's letting the cameras in on his life on his new farm. Whether he's got experience with farming, I don't know. I guess he probably has because I imagine he's quite rich. Well, he definitely is, right? So he probably has land and he's probably done some farming before. And I don't know. I'm just speculating here. There's no point, is there? So because I don't know, but I'm really looking forward to it. I'm just really hoping at least, more than like 20 people watch this because I've got a feeling that hardly anyone's going to watch this. I don't know if anyone's done reactions to it. It's just something I really want to watch and I thought it'd be fun to do a reaction to it and see how it goes from there, really. So I will upload the first episode, and if it doesn't get any views at all, then obviously I won't upload anymore because it takes a lot of time to do this and with the editing and stuff. So fingers crossed, really, because if I enjoy it, and I think I really will, I'm probably going to do the whole thing if it gets views. So yeah, if it doesn't, then I'll watch it off camera. Yeah, I mean, what do I need really to think about doing this? Probably more than 300 per episode, and if it's only 300 in the first episode's reaction, then it'll get gradually lower and lower and lower on YouTube. That's what happens. So I may have to knock it on the head. We'll see. Look, we'll see. Don't be too disappointed though if I don't do the rest of it if the views are very, very low. Yeah, anyway, look, let's get to it. Episode number, what is it even called? Yeah, tractoring. Okay. Oh my God, is that the first time? Well, this is a vehicle. He knows what he's doing with the vehicle, right? I think he's been on a tractor before in Top Gear, I'm pretty sure. I'm visualizing it now, maybe. I don't know, maybe I had that wrong, but I think so. Probably has, right? One of the challenges I did probably. Right, anyway, episode 1, season 1, episode 1, tractoring. Let's get to it.
For many years, this has been my day job.
Okay. Cut to him standing in Wellington boots in the mud.
But when the important work was over...
The important work.
No tampons! I came
right, this is the
home
Amazon show, isn't it? Grand Tour.
It's my farm in the Cotswolds.
Wow.
Nestling among the ancient stone
I knew he was
villages,
rich, but holy shit.
Wide open fields, brooks,
wow,
waterfalls, woods,
they're going to cut to something ridiculous now.
Meadows. It stretches from those trees over there on the far horizon, then it goes down into the valley and then up past here to a point a couple of miles over there.
Holy shit.
And
well, he owns all
that. It back in 2008. It's been run by a chap from the village. However, he told me a couple of months ago that he is retiring. I've come up with a plan. I shall farm it myself.
Wait, is this true? Or is that just for the show? I feel like it's probably true. I mean, it's very specific to say he bought it in 2008. There was no need to say all that.
I've never done this.
Oh.
Farming happening. Right. Let's go round up some sheep.
Wait, is this how they round sheep now? Or is that a joke?
Shit. Please stop.
This is global warming. And you racing about all your life.
He's not going to have any of that, is he?
Unbelievable horse shit. Behold, I am Moses.
Moses.
Who's Moses?
Really?
That's a baby.
Oh. Oh shit. Precarious.
Have you looked after sheep before?
I think I've got in its anus.
No.
It's like Fort
Oh, is it a shop? Portland and Masons. Oof. Oh.
Shit.
You don't want that to topple over. God, this is like on an industrial scale, really, isn't
You
it?
missed a bit.
Where?
In the mirror.
No, I didn't.
You did.
Well, I didn't.
Okay. I thought it'd be a little far. I really did. I thought it'd be like an allotment type thing. Jesus. I mean, he's got a shop.
Planting wheat and barley in all the big fields, like this one. How do you do that? No idea. Literally,
Seeds would be a
I have
start.
absolutely no clue. It's going to involve some tractoring.
I said chapter. I actually accidentally said chapter because I just reacted to something that Stranger Things that said chapter 1 instead of season 1. Okay, that's such a coincidence. 2019.
To do tractoring, I'd need a tractor.
Do tractoring.
So on day one, I set off
It's in a
to my
Bible.
local
Wait,
dealership.
hold on. He took over from the.
Quite like this one. Look, these super
Did he take his
majors.
tractor with him?
There are worse names.
I don't think there is.
Patrick Edwards. How much is this?
Modern day Fred Dibner.
No suspension, no fancy electronics.
Gonna be uncomfortable, isn't it? No suspension.
What horsepower's that got?
45 horsepower.
It's a bit feeble.
Well, it fed the
What
country.
was he expecting?
No, but people didn't eat very much in those days. What's the most power? What's that got, horsepower-wise?
Just looking for the
that
power.
would be about 65 horsepower.
The Bill Clarkson.
Yeah.
65 horsepower.
Yes.
Is he going to modify it? Took it.
Open it up.
Don't prang it.
I made a decision and bought this.
Of course.
This is a Lamborghini.
Oh my gosh. How much did that set him back? Jesus.
Oh my God, this thing is enormous. Everything about it is just vast.
I'm guessing that's like 200 or 300 grand or something.
And
I'm probably
40
way off, but
reverse gears.
if he doesn't mention how much that is, let me know.
Come on.
How much do they go for?
Okay, and here we are at the farm. Wait.
So you should have checked first. Yeah, you're just gonna have to unscrew that, I guess. What's that for? Hazard light or something?
Right. First up with an opinion was
Jesus, it's
my girlfriend,
massive.
Lisa.
Oh?
That's too big.
It isn't. It isn't. The shed's too
Enormous.
You could cut out a little gap for that light.
The land agent.
Hello.
How are you?
Very well, thanks. How are you? It's quite large.
Come on, it's a good tractor.
It's got the wrong hitch on.
Bitch.
What?
European hitch.
What's the message? I got it from Germany.
You may well have done.
So I can't attach anything to the back of this.
Not at the moment.
But it is a big tractor.
I think it's a vast tractor up here.
Charlie then sat me down to explain just how expensive it would be to get my crops in the ground.
I'm going to learn something from this show.
You then need some implements to go on the back of it.
Yeah, to spread the seeds and...
A new drill, probably 40 to 50,000.
Holy
60,000
shit.
for a sprayer.
62,000, about 35,000. Same in fertiliser.
Wow.
So we're a quarter of a
Quarter of a million pounds. And that's just the sort of the backbone.
Just for
of
the
equipment you
accessories.
want.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just going to say again, it's a quarter
A quarter of a million pounds.
pounds.
How much was the tractor?
So we can either do it two ways.
Yeah.
There's a couple of farm sales coming up.
Okay, so
Okay.
we'll go to a farm sale.
At an auction.
Yeah.
So,
Expensive
a few
business
days
farming.
later, on a beautiful Cotswolds
Wow.
morning,
That is a hell of a shot.
I fired up the checkbook.
Fired up the checkbook. Jesus.
Charlie had provided me with a list of what to buy. But it might as well
Could've
have
gone with
been
him.
in Arabic. No idea what that is. No idea.
Jesus, second hand. It's like 7th hand.
It's like a medieval funfair, this. Hundreds of different ways of killing yourself. There are apparently 20 times more deaths among people working in agriculture than there are in all the other sectors combined. 20 times more.
No.
And when you see equipment like this, you can see why you're alone, you're in a field.
I mean, I know there are farming accidents, but you don't want to fall
you're
in.
just sort of fed into your own field.
It'll be fertile.
That scrapes your arm off. The other one scrape your arm into the ground. Are you a farmer?
No, I'm a forester.
Oh, you actually haven't got any fingers.
Fingers. Jesus.
Unbelievable. You seen this?
There's your first warning sign.
Yeah.
Button back
Sofas?
3-piece suite.
Okay.
Oh, yes. The auction buzz was building. He's just showing off. Look at me. Still got an arm.
Yeah. The rare commodity around these hair parks.
Every different type of white 60-year-old men here.
How old's Clarkson? He's in his 60s, right?
Charlie had also provided a handy price guide for each bit of kit. Bad price would be 13.
So, Merlin CLM.
Under the watchful gaze of a man who seemed to have had an argument with a threshing machine, I started bidding.
1200.
That's very tentative.
That's 3850. Your bid, sir.
Wow, it's well under the 6. Between 6 and...
That's good. You see, we were told 6,500 was a good price.
Wait, it is right. Piece, right?
Lot 33.
Lot.
The Bomford 77 hedge cutter.
I was told not to go above 3,600 and I've gone to 5,100.
Well, he saved on the first one. I'm guessing that first one's a piece of junk. That's why he got it for such a low price.
611, the buyer.
How's he going to transport all this massive lorry, I guess?
Having spent £82,000 on equipment
Shit.
and £2 on office furniture,
I can put the soap. £2, that's a good deal. Or is it? I don't know. Hideous.
getting the crops in the ground.
Okay.
This is what we're putting in this year, then?
This is what I think we should put in.
Well, that's got to be done now, and the wheat here has got to be done now.
Yeah, there's no waiting around, is there, in farming?
Cultivation, spraying off, cultivations and drilling.
In
under 2 weeks. The problem is, if we don't drill the winter barley then, the yield will start dropping off. Quite a lot to do.
OK.
We've got to learn how to, you've got to learn how to do it.
Yeah, no, but I mean...
Because, there's an old saying, well sown is half grown. So if the crop is planted well, then actually
Half the job done.
you're halfway there. So the biggest risk factor is,
Not planting it
is
properly.
How's he going to
not
learn?
planting it properly.
You have to get a legit farmer in.
If the weather's rubbish, well, you just have to sit there.
So the soil needs to be dry.
The
So
soil
they might
needs
not
to be, in good condition.
Lorry.
So if it pours down this whole time, he's going to miss the window, right? Kind of how farming works, isn't it?
Yeah.
Come in here and seed in this one.
Oh my God. The transport alone, the price. He just couldn't wait to get back into that monster.
Should have got a smaller tractor.
God. Did well there.
Charlie delivered a little bundle of government red tape.
Oh, I bet there's a lot of that.
Can't store a combustible such as hay, straw, or anything like that with fertiliser. The two mix quite well, so you've got an oxidising agent.
Why not? Why not?
Well, because
What do you think?
Hay doesn't spontaneously combust.
well, it might do in the presence of fertiliser.
Really?
Really? I didn't know
Not allowed
that.
to. It's breaching the fertiliser industry assurance standard rules.
So the government has an opinion on what I store my fertiliser
In
next
fairness,
to.
it's quite a sensible one.
Yeah, that's for a reason. How does that happen, by the way?
Farming is a patient game. Given that
Something
he's,
Clarkson's got none
the
of.
world's most patient man,
Fucking useless.
that will be a real test.
Sake. And much to the relief of the delivery drivers, I could
8 hours
finally
later.
start unloading. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Be careful with fertiliser, after what he just said.
Excellent. Do you want to pull forward so I can get the seed off?
There's 46 more bags on here for you.
He wears one bag.
It's all for you. All the way back.
Oh, holy shit. Is that even going to fit?
This is all for you.
We got like 200 acres or something.
Despite a couple of small accidents. Oh, shit.
Oh, fucking. That's probably a couple of grand minimum.
5 hours.
5 hours. It legit looks like he's done it as well. Like, that wasn't just a cut.
This was it? Yeah. I wasn't quite as quick as I perhaps will be one day.
I bet that lorry handles a lot better now after that. Offloading all that.
I had to learn my way around the equipment quickly.
Yeah, you need to get closer, I think. How does that even fit?
I assumed the answer to the question of how I'd join everything together lay in the cab. However... No.
Was he just hoping to randomly guess?
God, look. There was only one thing for it.
One button that says
Call my
coupling.
local branch of the National Farmers Union and ask for help. No, that'd be perfect, thanks.
Oh, they're going to love him.
That's good. My union representative's coming over. Be honest, I'm not the most practical man. Are you good with tractors?
Kind of is, isn't he?
But this is the only tractor you've got?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. OK.
Well, what's wrong with it?
It's just it's quite big.
Everyone keeps saying everyone says it's too big.
So what made you choose it?
It's a Lamborghini.
The size.
I'll get it done more quickly.
Right, OK.
But it's got 3 gear levers.
Yeah.
2 brake pedals.
Didn't it come with a manual?
And I don't know,
Be German
8,000
though, wouldn't
buttons. Some of which are in
8,000.
German. Okey-doke.
You have to brush up on your German.
A cultivator.
How's it hold it there?
Does that do churn up the turf? As I said, I know nothing about farming.
It's the last time I'm coming out of there for.
There's a lot of knobbles and stuff to whack yourself on.
Pins up.
Can I go in there?
I would turn the engine off and then pull the pin up just to be safe.
Go back up the ladder again?
Yeah.
He's going to die on day 1. Oh my God. Can I go in there?
Lift the link arms up.
Right, so I'll start the engine.
Yep.
Back up the ladder.
Don't do that. Sit in it.
You just turn it on from without getting in.
Can I operate it from in here and see if that's worked?
No, because they might come flying up.
Millimetre.
You only need a little bit.
Back up the ladder again.
How's he going to do this on his own? I guess he's got help, right? They'll help him.
Okay, I'm going to operate it from in here. I don't care what she says.
No, shit.
Yes! I did it! I just couldn't be bothered to come down the ladder again.
He's going to die for sure.
We headed out to a nearby field so Georgia could teach me how to use it and what it did.
I was going to ask.
The idea is that we're just
churn up
loosening the
soil,
top sort
soil.
of friable surface of the soil.
And so began my first driving lesson for 42 years.
Do you need a license? Surely.
Let's farm.
Let's farm.
Look at that,
That looks right. I'm farming. That's what you're going to do, smug face.
It's time for the smug face.
Let's go a little bit faster because we always want to get that soil to bubble up.
He's got no problem with going faster.
Speed up a bit.
She's actually telling Clarkson to speed up. Wow.
That soil is like boiling, isn't it? Like a soil boil.
Amazing.
It is actually. Imagine though, before machinery, Jesus, the manual work.
Little turn.
I like the music.
Going down.
Too big.
It isn't too big.
It is.
Oh my God. It's going to be here a while.
So I decided to pull
He's going to get
over
bored
and
quickly,
enjoy
I
it
think.
some more.
Yeah.
The Plowmans.
Pork pie. Love pork pies.
Do you want some piccalilli?
Oh, I love piccalilli as well.
I think you're ready to go on your own. Cultivating.
Really?
Yeah, because you'll get your own feel for it.
Okay.
Flying solo on day 1. I'm actually doing
Does she know
farming.
him at all?
Howard, the previous farmer, said...
I bet it is
"Jacking it in,"
satisfying.
And I just thought, I'll do it.
I'll make a show out of it.
And everybody said, you're stupid. You're literally, that's the stupidest thing ever. You'll never be able to do it.
Done it.
Now
Done it.
you are.
I'm actually doing farming.
I feel like it's going to get a little bit more complicated.
Look at that now. That's beautiful, isn't it?
Really is.
Perfect.
Very flat. The whole country is really, isn't
I
it?
like that.
I shouldn't have been mean about it to start with.
No.
I was probably just
impressive.
jealous.
I like her. I hope she's in it again. Well, she will be if they send her again, because he'll be contacting them again and again, won't he?
The next morning, I was up early.
Steep learning curve. Wow.
Excited about going solo.
Oh, no. I like these shots.
This is not a bad commute, you know. On a beautiful, beautiful autumn morning.
Yeah, that would be kind of epic. It is a lot of work. It's hard work, but the payoff, the scenery,
Look at that.
the satisfaction as well. That was sunrise as well. The mist. And the solitary nature of it as well. I'd like that.
Cultivator lowered.
I wonder how long it would take to do this field, man. I like the music they're playing.
Look at my seagulls.
See? Oh, what? What? Cotswolds?
Thousands of them.
Okay. Why is there so many in the
I
Cotswolds?
wonder if seagulls can hear tractors from 70 miles away. They must be able to.
Oh, right, of course, because he's churned up the turf. Looking for the worms, I guess.
Faff about, turning round at the end of every run. I'm not going to do one of those 3-point turns, then come back alongside the bit I've just done. I'm going to do a series of U-turns like that, and then come back on the bits I haven't done, and it'll all fit together. Right, ready? Up she comes, go on full lock, drop it back down.
I see, so then do another one and then do that bit.
Just have to stay parallel with that bit I've already done over there.
That's quite smart, actually.
And then yes.
You'd probably overlap a little bit, wouldn't you?
Turned out to be harder than I thought.
Overturn it.
Oh, God, I've not done this right. Made a mess.
What the fuck?
I'm going to have to co-op it again.
Jeremy Clarkson, he can't even drive in a straight line.
There's a bit over there as well.
After all these years. Wait, what happens if you go over the same spots again and again? That bad?
I had to get this field done and all the others.
Size it. Yeah, it was more than...
That's 435 acres.
Jesus.
In less than 14 days.
Yeah, you're going to need help.
And all I'd managed to do on the first day was 10 acres. I made a total haul into this.
Wait, though, he's going to need more tractors, isn't he? He's going to get help.
I realised that I needed help, so I called Caleb Cooper.
Okay, this is the guy we saw
who'd worked for the previous farmer.
Okay.
I'm in a muddle.
You're take him back on.
10 acres of, is that Bury Hill?
I wonder how
south?
much is standard for 10 hours.
10 acres?
Hmm.
Is that a lot?
And some of it went a bit wrong.
Or not? No. Okay.
A good week, but that's long hours to do the whole farm.
I don't mind long hours, but a week.
Wow, that's fucking fast, actually. 400.
We'd then have to plant the seeds using something called a drill. And how long would that take?
A bit longer because what drill have you got?
A red one.
The red one.
It's coloured red. It's red. Or is it orange? So what else do you do apart from this?
I do general digger work such as burying pipes, water pipes, digging footings.
So you're quite practical.
Yeah, I've also
animals.
I've also got 50 head of sheep.
He wants him to do all the jobs.
I normally try and do 5 pigs a year to fatten up for sausages,
he does do all the jobs.
pork chops. I've also got about 120 chickens at the minute on the farm. I sell the eggs locally.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Holy shit.
What? 21.
You've got to make me feel pathetic. I'm 59, I haven't done any of that.
59.
So
yeah.
what's your plan?
Do you know the names of all the fields?
Yeah, I know the names of all the fields.
We'll see.
Worked on them.
Coming down is Downs Ground. Coming down after that is Big Ground. Coming after that is Bank.
Why is he surprised about this? Like, you should know them, right?
The road here is near Bossler.
You're hired.
Bar Bossler.
How do you know this?
How do you think?
Spent 3 years in each field, spraying, drilling, cultivating.
Been to London?
No. Or once on an art trip. I stayed in the coach. Didn't like it.
This
Too
guy's
many
your
people.
man. Yeah, I can imagine.
Banbury?
Banbury at a push. Asked if I need something.
I used to work near Banbury.
You sound like just the saving grace. It's almost as though God himself has beamed you down.
Yeah.
Good. Let's go see the tractor.
Lamborghini!
I know.
Oh, he knows it. It's his birthday. He'd have done it for free.
In shifts, the pace picked up.
Okay, so they're taking it in turns. Oh, he's got the night shift.
And it
Why?
needed to, because
Why?
as Charlie kept reminding me, time was money. On October the 7th, I can expect next year a yield of around about 3.5 tonnes an acre.
Okay. How much can you flog that for?
But if it rains, or the tractor breaks down and I'm late, even by so much as a few days, that yield would drop to perhaps 2 tonnes an acre. Tonne and a half down per acre. I'd be losing £18,000.
Holy shit. Yeah, so the weather can just fuck you up, can't it?
Bottom field is complete. Yes, you mighty tractor. However, just 3 days into our labours...
Oh, is it going to break down? Oh, the weather. Okay.
When the rain did eventually slacken, 48 frustrating hours later, I ventured out again. But I didn't get far.
I was stuck in the mud.
Right, the bolt has come out of there, and that bolt's come out and turned the other way round.
Oh, is that because it's too, like,
these
sludgy?
discs are turning, just creating a little mud mountain.
Yeah, I didn't think of the waiting time after the rain. See where the accidents come from, even the minor ones.
The roller on the back here will pack up with mud, and then you just be skimming along the top, and hard work to get it unblocked.
Just a waiting game, innit?
Of the 400 acres we needed to tackle, we'd only managed 150.
Oh no.
Right, well
Get
that's
to work manually.
alarming because I've got 9 days. I've got 9 days to do
Can you hire
all
a tractor?
those fields down there.
Surely.
And that means I've got to cultivate them and drill it. And I've got 9 days, and the
hire
weather
another
forecast says
tractor.
it's going to be raining for the next 7 of them.
Oh shit. You're going to lose that money.
Why don't farmers all have coronaries?
Because they will die before that in an accident. Holy shit. Welcome to England.
Finally, we can start cultivating again.
That's not enough time now though, surely. Just one tractor.
Not going, why am I not moving? Come on. Right, what have I forgotten?
Do you got the handbrake on or something? The tractors have hand, surely they do, they must do. Yeah, he has. Has he?
All in fucking German.
Oh shit.
Google Translate.
That warning, wasn't that
Page
handbrake?
not found.
Brake fluid reservoir. So it's either low or it's having a bit of a hissy fit with a level sensor.
This is now Italian.
Water have got in there.
French.
Never been to France.
That can't be brakes, no, that's all to do with the hydraulics on this.
Put your
We
phone,
need a
just
book,
translate it.
don't we?
Yes, but we haven't got one. I mean, I've got thousands of books. Have you got a book?
No.
Any books?
No.
Have you not got a book?
No. How do you read them all? If you've got hundreds of them,
He's a
you can't
celebrity,
read
he's
all
got
of them,
time on his
surely.
hands.
No, I've read thousands of
Not
books.
Oh,
anymore.
I didn't do that.
Have you had a haircut?
Yeah, I have. Trying them all.
Why?
Okay.
Till I get older, you know, 'cause I'm going to lose all my
Settle
hair.
on one.
The next thing I'm going to
Oh,
perm
I see.
it.
Oh. He's getting
Good luck with that.
the styles in
How
while
many
he still can.
hairstyles have you had?
Top and side.
That's quite
top.
unique, that one.
About 5.
Anyway, can we just get back?
Yeah.
Can we just stop talking about your hairdressing?
You brought it up.
Yeah, you're
I
asking
just
him.
wanted to know.
Buy a tractor in the UK, not in Germany. You'd be alright.
That's the start.
Fuck!
You have to call out a tractor mechanic, surely.
Yet another day of no farming.
We could grease up.
Oh.
I don't think that's a proposition.
Like that.
Is that someone from the crew?
Yeah, grease the nipples.
Right, we've got an hour. We can grease nipples. There's a lever down here which had got knocked
Is it the
somehow
handbrake?
into neutral, which is why it wouldn't set off. And
Oh,
that
okay.
means I lost an
It's like
entire
a safety thing.
afternoon's farming because this tractor is complicated. There was now no hope of hitting Charlie's deadline.
I bet definitely even experienced farmers have this problem.
The situation now, I'd call it desperate.
Desperate,
Please
yeah.
don't rain.
Yeah,
Please don't rain.
it's kind of overcast. Uh-oh.
Shit, that is a really big problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
See, what's happened is the bag of seed, we've had it for such a long time now, not
growing.
been able to get it in the ground because of the rain, which has been going underneath the barn and the seed has actually started to grow in the bag.
Oh, no.
If you look underneath, it's just a carpet of roots.
Fuck.
We needed to get the remaining seeds in the ground as quickly as possible.
Oh, Jesus. This is getting messy. Well, you lose it otherwise, right?
Seed drill, which turned out to be neither red nor orange.
Rusty colour. This is the thing he got for cheap.
Like that.
A couple of inches down.
Yeah, apart, yeah.
It's machine gunning the ground.
Yeah.
Effectively.
With goodness and nutrients.
There's a lot to take in, so are you listening? Are you ready?
Does he ever listen?
This is your trams, so every 8th time you pick it up, you're going to put a tram line in.
I've lost complete... I don't know what you were doing 30 seconds ago. I reckon you could drop a cruise missile on Damascus more easily than you could get that drill to plant some seeds along there.
Drilling an uncultivated field like
wow,
this
they move
would
quickly
mean
while
less
doing it.
yield and therefore less profit at the end of the year. But for complicated reasons to do with carbon in the soil, it is kinder to the environment.
Oh?
Greta Thunberg likes this.
Yeah. I don't know who that is, but yeah.
I mean, Clarkson doesn't. He doesn't know who it is. Okay.
But I'm just going to have a big sign at the end of it saying Caleb did this.
Whoa! You missed a bit.
Where?
In the mirror.
Oh, we saw this at the beginning.
You did.
Well, they're not going to see that from the main road, are they?
Guarantee, if you make a cock up in the middle of nowhere, someone's going to see it. Now go into the pub and go, you see that bit he missed over in coordinates of this? They will. They'll get the coordinates off that place and they'll tell everyone.
I think he's being serious. I do it. Oh, there's trolling in farming. I can't believe how fast it moves while it's doing this.
Jeremy's out drilling, one of the most complicated parts of getting crops established. It will leave 2 undrilled sections, which are called tram lines.
Okay.
We use those tram lines as a guide. We're putting on the right amount of spray, putting on the right amount of fertiliser, and hence it's all mathematically laid out.
I've always wondered what they were. I've seen those. Okay. It's for guidance.
A lot more complicated than cultivating, this is. A lot more.
Did say it was going to get more complicated.
In farming, you really do have to make hay while the sun shines.
No.
I'm going to be doing this with my headlights on.
It's possible.
In order to speed things up, I once again decided to replace the annoying 3-point turns with my much faster sweeping maneuver.
Does he ever learn? Comes the wavy lines.
Here we go. Yes, look at that. Cropping and seeding.
I don't think I've ever seen a tractor in action when it was dark before.
When Caleb came back, the evening mood took a bit of a downturn.
What have you been doing?
What do you mean?
What have you been doing?
Going up and down.
Going up and down like this?
No, I went up and then went across like that.
What did I say at the start?
You said don't do that, but I couldn't see why.
Oh, that sign of me going up there is not happening. Every 3 metres. On this bit here, you're going to have
You're
no
not going to know what you're fertilising.
When I come to spray it and fertilise it, how do I know where to drive?
Guess.
Guess.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing in there.
And you haven't even drilled it straight.
And he won't
What do
learn
you
for
mean
this.
I haven't drilled it
He
straight?
will not learn for it.
That's as straight as a roundabout.
You didn't say you must do that because if you don't...
I tell you that.
I wasn't going to understand what you're on about. It was country speak.
Everyone is going to see this.
And if they don't, he's going to tell them all down the pub.
Have you not seen TV episodes and stuff like that? People drilling. Oh, he's going up and down.
No, I haven't watched that. I'll buy you a drink later and you'll feel better.
More reason to listen. Really, I wouldn't be going into any pubs after that fiasco. You're going to get roasted for that.
There was even more trouble. Most of the oilseed rape fields planted earlier by the previous farmer were fine.
So we've got a nice rate of rape, which has come up really well.
Yeah.
But in one...
Why isn't it growing?
The flea beetle got hold of it. So
flea beetle.
Whereas the
infestation
further up there.
Well, where's the rape gone?
Well, it's failed.
Been eaten. Oh,
it's gone.
The whole field's failed.
Yeah, just the little black beetle have come in and they've just foraged it.
Those fuckers.
The whole bloody lot.
Yeah, all 4 hectares, 10 acres of it.
I have to get some pesticides.
I just
didn't work
because of a beetle.
Yeah.
Well, why can't we kill it?
Well, neonicotinoids are, the seed coatings were banned in Europe.
Well, so we can't use them?
We can't use them.
I mean, this is, what's the typical yield?
So there's about 12 tonnes, so there's about £4,000 worth of loss.
£4,000?
Yeah.
Just gone because of the beetle?
Just gone, yeah.
And the EU won't let me kill the beetle. And an entire field is dead.
Yeah. Isn't this field fucked now, though? Oh,
the next day it started to rain again, and this time it didn't really stop for the next 6 weeks.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Across the country, warnings remain in place.
It's kind of weird because you want rain as well, don't you? But not this much.
Havoc not seen for almost a century.
I'm just imagining it cut into his tractor like half underwater.
My farm is 700 feet above sea level, and the brashy soil drains well.
Here,
but even it has become a quagmire.
Yeah.
And planting seeds in ground like this is impossible.
Yeah.
I used to while away my evening hours reading car magazines, but not anymore. Nowadays it's Farmers Weekly and it's Farmers Guardian. Poor sod. Look at that for a farm. What's he gonna do?
Shit. That's fucked.
This is unbelievable.
Typical Clarkson luck.
Unbelievable. Oh, God.
Well, just thank your lucky stars that you're as like a mega millionaire and you can survive it, because most farmers...
No.
Should I watch this? Oh, I better not watch this, because it spoils some of it, won't it? Oh, that's it. Okay, it was very short. That was really good. It was everything and more, actually, that I expected and wanted. It was really good. I really liked that. Really liked it. I think his helper, Caleb, right? Caleb. That's funny, because there's a character in Buffy called Caleb. That's the first time I'd heard that name, and now there's another one. I think it's the same name. Yeah. His girlfriend, I thought Clarkson was married, I guess not. His girlfriend, was he married at one point? He divorced, maybe. Yeah, his girlfriend made a little appearance. She'll probably pop up again. Yeah, the people he calls in for help, we'll be seeing them again, I'm sure, and we'll be seeing more people like that. I wonder if that's his only help, though. That kid, effectively 21, and he's done well, hasn't he, to, have all that as under his... in his repertoire at 21. Oh my God, he probably grew up on a farm or something. Yeah. How do you get into farming if you didn't grow up on a farm? Apply for a lowly job, I guess, and work your way up. Yeah, that's why I think he must have grew up on a farm, because at 21, I don't think he would have learnt all that just in like a couple of years, or 3 or 4 years. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I wonder if he's going to get more help. We may have seen some other people. Was that actually, no, I think we saw everyone at the beginning there when they sort of previewed. That was just the episode, I think. I thought maybe it was the whole series they were previewing, but I think that was mostly just the episode, or exclusively just the episode. Yeah, but I never expected it to be that big or that beautiful, actually. It's beautiful, isn't it? I mean, how does he afford that? I'd say, how does he afford it? Like, yeah, he's a huge star, so, he's got the money. Which, as I said, is a lucky really for him, because he can survive a catastrophe like that. And I guess a lot of farmers struggle, don't they? I think I read somewhere a while ago that it was like high, I better not say this word because it might get me in trouble with the YouTube algorithm, but a high rate of expiration of one's own being. Let's say, is that a way around it? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, if I got that right, I think I read that somewhere. Yeah, which is awful. I wondered, though, at the time whether that was like the solitary thing. So if you spend enough time on your own, I wonder whether the lack of social interaction... I mean, I always thought, actually, farmers to be quite social people because they have to deal with lots of people. So really, it's only the work, but that's a long time in a day, isn't it, when you're doing the work, when you're ploughing the field, so to speak, amongst the other jobs. I guess... still a long time, a big part of the day, right? I don't know, it's interesting. Or maybe it is like, I was going to say, maybe that's why then, financial difficulties. Yeah, a lot of farmers do struggle, don't they? I'm sure there's a lot of rich ones as well. Depends on the year, I guess, how lucky you are. That's the thing that, it'd be hard to kind of deal with that, to kind of manage your emotions when things like just the weather can affect your whole like yearly income. Can fuck you up, and probably fuck you up for future years as well, because like the crops have to be, the timings have to be right, and then like the rotations. Like I'm talking like I know what I'm talking about. I don't, I don't. So I'm learning as I'm watching this. I learned some things. Yeah, I learned about the drilling, and that's all I learned really. I learned that Clarkson's a big fuck up, but I already knew that. Yeah, really good. Really, really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. And I really want this to get some views so I can continue to react to it, because it was fun reacting to it. It'd be fun watching it as well if I don't continue. As I said, I need views. So, really, because there's no point if like 100 people watch only, which I'm expecting actually, or less even actually, maybe 10 people watch this, I don't know. Then I'm expecting that I'm going to have to, not do it, because it takes a long time. It takes a long time to edit these, and even just the full reaction. I have to like edit out noises and stuff. I have to get it ready to line up your episode if you're joining me on Patreon, and there's a lot to do with that, and there's lots of stuff to do. Basically, there's lots of stuff, more stuff involved. Oh my god, I'll speak properly in a minute. And the setup as well. I have to set everything up to do these. So I did another reaction just previous to this, but yeah, anyway, I really enjoyed it, and I'm just hoping, please people watch this, and don't be mad at me if hardly anyone watches it and you enjoyed the reaction, you want more. Don't be mad at me, please, because like I said, there's a lot of work that goes into this, not as much as work on the farm. Jesus. Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it, how much work there is on a farm? We haven't seen it all yet, have we? So yeah, but anyway, yeah, don't blame me, don't hate me. I just hope you enjoy this reaction. If this is the only one, if someone enjoyed it, then that's enough for me, really, to having done just this one. I mean, fingers crossed, like I said, I really hope that this gets a lot of views, but it won't get a lot. I know it won't. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. But thanks, and hopefully I'll do another one, hopefully. And hopefully you'll join me for that one. If not, maybe there's something else on my channel you'd like to watch, some other reaction to another show. I've got a number of shows now. Yeah, just go to my playlists and my channel page and you'll see what I've done. And hopefully this will be added to it. Really hoping so, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you soon. You'll see me soon, hopefully. If not for this, for something else. Thanks, and see ya. Bye.